أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Viewers, today we will read lesson number 11. Lesson number 11, in my previous videos I have completed the videos up to lesson number 10 in Urdu and English, both of the languages, and today we are starting lesson number 11, and that is about skoon. Today's video will be in English, and the same video I will provide in Urdu language after this. So we start now about lesson number 7. It is about skoon. Skoon is also called jazm. Skoon is actually a small sign, looks like dal. It looks like a small dal, like the shape looks like small dal, but it's not dal actually. It's a sign. It is sukoon, it's a sign. This sign is also called jazm in Urdu. This sign, when comes over any letter, it makes that letter a motionless letter because it needs the assistance or the collaboration of the previous letter's sign. Might be like there's fatha or kasra or dhamma behind, so we have to connect it with the previous letter's sign. Only then we can read it, otherwise it does not make any movement, any kind of change in the letter. So this sukoon sign makes the letter a motionless. Now, very important thing about this lesson is that there are 5 letters which are called hroof qalqala. In Arabic they are called hroof qalqala, and in English they are the echo letters. Echo letters, the sound it echoes. For example, so these are the 5 letters: qaf, ta, ba, jim and dal. These are 5 echo letters, and the combination of all these 5 letters is qutubujad. Like for example, if you feel that you forget some of the letter out of it, or you feel that it is hard to memorize all these letters, so if you memorize the combination, so there will be no mistake ever, inshallah. So the combination is qutubujad. Qutubujad. Whenever the sign of sukoon comes over any of these 5 letters, then we have to make the sound echoing. That is called qalqala in Arabic. But make sure that the echo in the sound should be clear. The echo should be clear. The person listening to you must understand that you have made and you have produced an echo sound. This is all about lesson number 11's definition. The definition over here written is a little lengthy and it's a little complicated, so I have made it easier and I have made it in my own words so that you can understand full and you can understand easily. So I repeat one more time, that is, we are doing lesson number 11, that is about sukoon. Sukoon is also called jazm, and it's a small sign, looks like dal. Whenever the sign comes over any letter, it makes the letter motionless. It does not make any change or any movement in the letter. Now we move on to the examples, and I am scrolling the page to show you the first 2 lines. I highlight these 2 lines with the blue color to make them prominent and easier for you to understand. Now we start from the beginning, and the first box of the example is, can you please read after me? This is hamza ta fatha at. The first one, you see there's sukoon over ta. Sukoon in blue color, that is over ta, but it cannot be read alone. We have to connect it with the previous letter's sign, and that is fatha over alif. So we have to say like hamza ta fatha at. In my previous videos I told you that when hamza contains any sign over under, we don't say it alif, we say it hamza. So here we are saying it hamza, like hamza ta fatha at. And the next box is hamza ta kasra it. Next is hamza ta dhamma ut. So it is at, it, ut. And now the next one is hamza ta fatha at. Hamza ta kasra it. Hamza ta dhamma ut. At. It. Ut. See the letter, the ta, heavier. It is heavier in sound also, and it has an echo sound over, because ta is one of the qutubujad letters which we have just done in the definition. So here we have to make an echo sound, and the echo sound means like this sound comes even after you have said some letter, you have said the voice of the letter, even then the sound comes after, like at, it, ut. This sound at the end is called an echo sound. Now we come to the second line. That is also very easy. It is hamza za fatha az. Hamza za kasra is. Hamza za dhamma uz. Az. Is. Uz. Here the za has a whistling sound. This is why we have to produce it with the whistling. And the next one has no whistling. Hamza dhal fatha az. Hamza dhal kasra is. Hamza dhal dhamma uz. Az. Is. Uz. Now these are the two lines we have just done. I just moved the page downwards so that we can do two more lines in which there's an echo letter also. So here on the next page, I am highlighting the first two lines. And these two lines, they have one of the echo letter, that is qaf. We can read from the beginning. It is hamza kaf fatha ak. This kaf is a lighter one and it has no echo in it. So it is hamza kaf fatha ak. Hamza kaf kasra ik. Hamza kaf dhamma uk. Ak. Ik. Uk. And then it is hamza qaf ha'aq. Hamza qaf kasra iq. Hamza qaf dhamma uq. Aq. Iq. Uq. Now here qaf is also a heavy letter, and it is the qutubujad echo letters as well. Heavy letters and echo letter. Qaf is heavy letter and also an echo letter. So now we do the next line, that is hamza ha fatha ah. This ha comes from the down part of the throat. The last part of the throat, it has deeper sound, like ha comes a deeper sound. Hamza ha fatha ah. Hamza ha kasra ih. Hamza ha dhamma oh. Ah. Eh. Oh. And then the next one is hamza ha fatha ah. Hamza ha kasra ih. Hamza ha dhamma oh. Ah. Eh. Oh. This ha has a cool sound. It comes from the middle part of the throat and it makes a cooler sound, like ha. So it is ah, eh, oh. Ah, eh, oh. We have done 4 lines of the examples of lesson number 11, and inshallah the next part of it, the second part, we will be doing some difficult examples, because this sign comes most of the times in the Holy Quran. So we have to be very careful about saying the echo letters, as well as we have to connect the skoon with the previous letter sign nicely. So in the next video, inshallah, we will do the second part, and in second part some different examples I will teach you, and all these examples, they are taken from the different surahs of the Holy Quran. So inshallah, stick to the next video. May Allah accept all of your legal prayers and keep me also in your prayers. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me. Take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.